Our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Booker.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Williamson in at the 4-man position. And for the Suns, perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. MP out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
And you look at this Pelicans team, Coach, kind of a wild card in the Western Conference.
Well, Kevin, they have the talent of a top 4 seed, but some serious bumps in the road. I think if their luck improves, the Pelicans could turn things around quickly.
That's good from Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. To the left side wing. Here's Bey. A 3-pointer off the mark. Down low. Here's Duncan. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Murray outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Right wing from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
There's the pick. Deep 2 from Murray. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, Murray has worked a lot on his jump shot, and there you see the results.
Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help? Defensively.
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Murray, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray looking around. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Duncan against Williamson. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Pelicans trail by 6. On the wing, Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 6. Williamson from long range. Rebound by the Suns. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy from a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Master Williamson for the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Williamson's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Here's Messi. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a high percentage play. Zion is a dangerous lobber.
Williams passes to Booker. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And here is Williamson. Following the 3-pointer by MP, hits the 3-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Duncan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Brooks setting the pick for Duncan. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Williamson. He's got 9. And Williamson throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Pass to Messi. Here's Murray. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Suns leading by 5. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Phoenix making a change here. Green's checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Offensive rebound. The Suns leading. Here's Gillespie. Still yet to score. MP's shot is good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Suns leading by 11. Inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Duncan outside. To the inside. Green kicks to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Duncan's got 29.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. That's only going to help build his confidence.
Poole's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Duncan's got 5 assists tonight. And here is Poole. Jones for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. To the middle. And the slam by Williams.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here's Poole. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poole on the wing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gillespie. Off target with his 3. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not on the court. Murray. And it's Matkovic in at the power forward. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Iguodala.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Murray. They set the pick. Fires the three. Green with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Brooks from outside. Hands it from downtown. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Murray down low. He's guarded by Booker. Murray, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Iguodala. And Fears pulls it down. Pass to Queen. Now Fears. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
MP outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Queen. Guarded by Green, and the shot goes down.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Outside, Green, dunking up on top. Down low, Iguodala. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Suns in second.
Very reliable. No question, they punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
Murray against Booker. On the wing, Murray. He's got 8. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Williams, a screen on Williamson to the inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, this is how special Williamson can be, and when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Duncan. MP gets the job done inside.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
May with it. Murray outside. Oh, good on the three.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to Duncan. Lets it go with the three. And again for three.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. Well, we've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Mesey's checked in. Duncan against Williamson. Pass to Bay. Lets the three fly. Here's Mesey. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Bounce pass from Williams. And the dunk by MP.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Booker kicks to Williams. And here is MP. He has 38 in the game. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Williams has got 15.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Murray outside. Four on the clock. Bay, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And Williams with the stuff.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Murray left side. Williamson outside. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Williams, a screen on Williamson. Booker the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
To end the cold streak, and Murray finishes it off. 12 points for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Duncan with a screen on Murray. Pass to Duncan. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray left side. Williamson looking it over. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Duncan outside. To the middle. Picked him clean. Bay with it. He's picked up by Brooks. To the paint. Here's Mesey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mesey's got 6 points.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Good ball movement here by the Suns. On the wing, Booker, and stolen by Williamson. The three. They grab their own miss. Mesey's shot is good. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Duncan with a screen on Murray. From outside the arc, and that's good. MP for three. Duncan's got 44.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Mr. Williamson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for the Suns. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Phoenix Suns.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough. You win.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Here's Gillespie. Scoreless thus far. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Williams is out there at Duncan. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Williams gets the bucket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Williamson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And MP with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Murray. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gillespie, that's good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Williamson against MP. Pass to Mesey. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. And here's Duncan, covered by Williamson. Duncan can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bay finds Williamson. And he converts the layup. Williamson's got 17 now.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
Gillespie, the pass to Duncan. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Back to Williamson. With a step back. Stolen by Duncan. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Messi. Now Bay. He's guarded by Williams.